Hello, and welcome to Jeebus Adventures. I'm back here on Feed the Beast. And a lot has changed since last time. I've been playing the hell out of this server, I really have. It's been awesome. A lot of my machinery is still quite low powered, but I've got a system set up now for my energy. And here we have my good old Steve's Carter system that I got from the Tekkit Lite server, but I've made it a bit more sort of user friendly. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess with these pipes, but I kind of like it. You can see it straight away separating all the wood one way, the saplings the other, and the apples this way. I think just finish them now. Apples will popping out of here in a second. Yeah, you can see them going down. That goes through the transport pipes because they can sort them, then through the transposers. I could now change it to filters, but at the time I didn't have any filters, so I made the best of what I got. Transposers worked. They all go down the separate pipes through there underground, which is then transported into the the room of pipes. Yeah, this is a bit manic in here, isn't it? It's a little bit chaos. Basically, the saplings all go into these barrels down the bottom. That's all they do. For a while, they were my main fuel supply, but they're too unreliable. Then the wood gets put up into the storage at the top, and then some more wood is withdrawn from this first barrel and put into this furnace. This furnace is then making coal, which goes into these barrels, which is how am I feeling? Oh yes, makes the fuel, which gets put into those barrels. But before it goes into the barrels, it gets put through this pipe here, which sends one in every I don't know, 9 to the generators. So the generators are constantly fueled up with charcoal, which is my main power generation, which fuels the what's that noise? Oh, it's this one bit of dirt in the middle. Freaking me out. Yeah, which is then powering the furnace, which is making more charcoal, which is put in there. It's a little loop there, but it seems to be working, and it is generating power that I managed to keeping. Managed to keeping? Yeah, but these are actually all full as well. For some reason, the picture isn't working. I'm not sure why, but there's a few full ones there, and then I've started putting some manually at the bottom there. And I've got loads of charcoal too, so I'm generating energy, and of course the apples are stored over there too. So I've got lots of food, lots of energy, lots of wood for whenever I need that, and put my helmet back on, why not? I could do with eating now. And then we have the main room, I suppose, living area I was going to say, but not really. I've made this a lot neater. I spent all day organizing. I had chests everywhere, which I still kind of do actually, but they're more organized chests now. I made them all to diamond ones. These are sort of ores and things that are useful to build with. This I'll get to in a second. That's a quite cool little contraption, that is. That's all like wooden and food things, and got interesting things. And then we got the shinies. Of course, we have including a glowing steadfast drone bee. We've got some discs as well. Yeah. So yeah, that's sort of organised. Right, so this machine over here. See, this is an ender chest. Basically, I can plonk down my little turtle, Freddy. We lost the last turtle. I'm not sure where he's gone. I was mining with him and I've put him somewhere and I can't find him. So he's around somewhere, I'm sure. I plonk him down, digging his hole, next to an ender chest. He then fills up the ender chest, which is the same chest as this one. The transposer then sucks out of the ender chest into this chest. This chest then has a filter attached to it. Yeah, I realise now that I don't... Oh, no, I do, yeah. Yeah, basically, a filter attached to it that pulls out the 9 most commonly sort of bulk items, like cobblestone, dirt, sand, etc. And leaves the valuable things in this middle chest here, so I can get them as I want and sort them out manually as I like. This one sucks them out of there, downstairs into the mass sorting system, which I've just finished building here. For ages I couldn't get barrels working. I've struggled in the Tekkit Lite server as well, but they is starting to work now finally. They're filling in properly from the top into them, and this is where I store all my crap. For a long time I've had a lot of cobblestone that I've not known what to do with, and that's where it's going. It's getting stored in there. Over time I'm going to smelt it all up and make it into bricks to do the massive wall around the outside I want to do, but I haven't obviously got to that yet. I've been too busy trying to get some energy on the go and organisation, because I spent half an hour looking through the chests, which is no fun for anybody. But yeah, we've got my tree farm over there, which is working as well as it always has. It's a lot smaller than my last Tekkit Lite server one, but it does the job very nicely. And I'm starting to grow some rubber trees over here as well properly. I've got some pumpkins. I've got some melons somewhere, but I don't think I planted them yet. I found some seeds in a chest earlier. But yeah, not much else has changed with the rest of the town. I haven't gone into the rest of the houses yet, and it's still fairly unsafe. I don't want to work on those until I've managed to get the wall up yet, just to keep it safe. And I was working with the soul shards, wasn't I? Where have I put them now? I decided to go with Zombie Pigman. All you guys suggested loads of stuff like creepers and even some Enderman suggestions. Like there was loads of you guys said what what you thought I should do with it, and I decided to go with Zombie Pigman. Of course, it's useless until you get like thousands and thousands of kills of it because you can't really do anything with it at all. For then, I mean, you can just about, but not very well. So I've started another one of Cave Spider. I have a Cave Spider spawner underneath my house somewhere. I'll go show you it now. Why not? If I've discovered, I was told by one of the guys on here, when you break a spawner with the soul shard, say if I was farming the cave spiders, I could break the spawner with the shard and it would give me 200 souls instantly. But of course, then I'd lose the spawner, so I didn't do that with that one. But as we all know, if you go through any kind of cave system, the abandoned mineshaft ones, eventually you will find some of these. So I found actually 2 of them knocking about already. And I've luckily got a sword enchanted with Bane of Arthropods and Knockback, so I can fend off these poisonous spiders, even really easily whenever they decide to spawn anytime. Oh, this is disappointing. I know as soon as I look away and give up, it's going to spawn and get me in the face. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is get this one. This is already tier 3. I've got 434, including the 2 spawners I've got. Get that leveled up, and then use an anvil to mix them together. Ah, there you go. Yeah, die. So I haven't put on my hotbar, did I? Damn it. What a waste. Yeah, so I can come down here, I get my XP from this too, and I can just kill them all. I could spend some time and make it into a sort of mob trap, I suppose, but I don't know how well that would work because they're spiders. They don't tend to fall very well. Oh, lava down there. They hang to the walls, so you can't really use your typical dropping trap. And I don't want to drown them because then I wouldn't get the kill for it. It would be killed by nature type thingy. So I'm not really sure. I might just come down here just kill him a bit, but that's working well so far. Ow. I probably shouldn't be here for much longer. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I've been doing a little bit on the side, and that's what I'm working towards next. Whilst we're here, though, I think I may try and make the start of the spawner, because you can use them on the earlier ones. They just don't work as well. So let's get out of here now. This is a tier 3, so and it goes up to 5, so it should be okay. I don't know how great it's going to be, but I think I've got another spare shard as well, which I can use for the rest of the... Although I'm not sure. No, I don't know, maybe. Because you see, I'll show you what it looks like now. When you put them in the anvil, I've got one over here. By the way, even the anvil is hard to make in this. You have to make a compressor to make one. Stupid. Anyway, if I put these together, I can get a Zombie Pigman one at tier 4 with 565 kills. And so 442 and... Oh. What? How did that happen? 1 kill, tier 0 Zombie Pigman with a tier 3 442 gets me a tier 4 565 Zombie Pigman soul shard. Wow. Should I do that now or should I wait a bit? I mean, have I got another spare... Oh, throw them on the floor. I've got a spare shard here, haven't I? I can... Oh, Angry Zombie, I had that too. I can make some more. Yeah, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to mix those together. Oh, it's the wrong one. Mix them together here. With my Cave Spider and my Zombie Pigman, which gives me... Oh, no, wrong way around. Ooh, that would have been bad. Zombie Pigman, tier 4 with 565. There we go, I've done it. That is not the highest tier. You can only make them to 5, but it needs thousands more yet, so that's fairly low on the tier thing. But we can mix it up and see how it works for now. I can always add some more to it later. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for a cage, I think it is. Soul cage. To make that... Oh, it's just iron bars, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. I've got plenty of iron, I think. Silver, tin... Iron. Yes, plenty of iron. Let's mix this up. So it's like that for those until it gets changed because of Greg Tech. Yeah. And that gives us a soul cage. Okay, so in theory, it should be as simple as putting the soul cage down and then turning it on. I haven't got a place for this yet, though. I didn't really plan on doing this today. Where should I do it? I could turn one of the houses into it, couldn't I? They're all fairly kitted out houses, though, unfortunately. How about this house? No, I don't want a mob spawn in the middle of a house, do I? What can I do? I suppose I can just dig a little hole for it for now. I've got my turtle on me, haven't I? Where shall it be? I've got all the farming areas up here. I don't want to do that. How about behind the house over here? Let's have a look on this side. Ah, this'll work. I reckon I could dig this out here and make this the little mob area. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of that and get me turtle out. Where's he gone? He's in my ender pouch. Here he is. So if I plonk him down here, And how many blocks is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Say 12 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 by 6, that's fine. So let's just whack him into there and put him into quarry mode. 12, 6, and let's say make it 9 deep. Inverted no. So he'll do his thing there. I'll chuck down the ender chest so I don't lose the goodies in case he does decide to go a bit nuts with the whatever crap he's mining up there. He started there, didn't he? So if I put the chest, oh, didn't need to do that high. If I put the chest on this, that should be fine. He'll empty that out whenever he needs to. So he'll now dig out the hole I'm going to use, and we can make this into the room in which we will cover it up. So I'm going to get cracking on building this now. It's going to be sort of sunken into the ground a little bit, I think. I did some hand gestures there, and of course you couldn't see that, so I had to move the mouse a bit afterwards. And we'll see how it looks after it's done. So back in a second. Okay, so I've decided to put a little sort of domed roof on the top of it. And whilst little Freddy there is digging out the hole, I can get to work by building it. So it's like we're teaming up with two of us. I do this a lot for a lot of the buildings I've done around here. Whilst he's digging the foundations or whatever, I can be working on the actual building. Sometimes though, not that happens. Sometimes when you're putting the blocks down, he'll want to get to the chest whilst he's doing it, and you'll be in the way, so he'll just churn through whatever you've built. I lost a couple of transposers that way, but he stores them. It's okay. He just sort of mines through them and leaves them there. But yeah, I'm gonna put them like this, I think, and have it sort of sunken into the ground. Maybe the little window at the top so I can see it. I literally am working this out as I go right now. So it may end up being awful, and I'll change it by next episode. Who knows? But yeah, this is just an on-the-fly design, whilst little Freddy there does his thing by hollowing it out. So I think you can see what I'm going for here. If I just plonk a block there, I want to have a sort of like make it look like it is sunken into the ground. This is just the roof of it, and I guess the entrance can be down here. So I'll get rid of all this edging there, and I'll bring the path around a bit. So we've got another room here. So I think that'll be pretty cool. I can make it sort of secluded and safe from the villagers. Of course, I haven't even come close to getting the villagers ready yet. I haven't even started bringing them back yet. But we're getting there. It shouldn't be too hard to do, I think. Once I've worked out how to do potions and things like that, I can't see why it'd be an issue. I'll have to build some sort of holding cell for the zombies to put in whilst I change them. But, oh crap. Alright, how's Freddy doing down there? Is he still mining away? You just see he's still going for it, still doing his stuff. I guess the walls would be, how should I have the walls? Oh, I guess I can leave it like that, can't I, on the edges for now? But yeah, I'm going to need to dig a door down here, aren't I? This is all going to be paved over on this level, I suppose. So let's put the door on the side. I think that'll work, won't it? Get rid of this for now, and then the door can be sort of here. This should break through soon. There it is. I don't know how low it's going to go down. I think that's probably the last run he's doing now. It does it in 3, 6. Yeah, this will be the last one. So I'm going to have some stairs going down to it. Maybe start from here. That should do it nicely, I think. Should look pretty cool when it's done, I think. Got high hopes for this. I'm going to be disappointed though, I'm sure. How are we looking? What level are we on? Has this worked out well? Oh, this has worked out fine. All right, looking good. I'll get rid of that last one then. That he should get rid of those himself, hopefully. Okay, so this is where we're going to have our mob spawner. So I don't know how well it's gonna work, and it's gonna be pigmen. So this could be horrible. Could be absolutely horrific. I'll leave the light up there. I should probably get some doors so I can close them in. Yeah, I'll go quickly grab some of the. Now I've got plenty of wood. Have I got any of it? Have I? Any wood? No. Ow. Didn't want to do that. Haven't eaten for a bit, but that's fine. Let's go grab some wooden doors.